Okay, so let's dive into this mountain of info on
Uh-oh.
SAP's big AI push.
Good poop.
All right, so picture this. You're at work, but instead of like juggling a million tasks,
Yeah.
you've got an AI assistant who's basically like a tech whiz at your beck and call.
At your fingertips.
That's the vision SAP is painting
Yeah.
with all these AI-powered features they've been showing off.
Yeah, and it's captivating how SAP isn't just like dipping their toes into this.
Right.
They're diving in head first.
Yeah.
They're integrating AI capabilities across their entire suite of solutions from, the core ERP system S/4HANA
Yep.
to more specialized applications like SuccessFactors for HR and even their e-commerce platform, Commerce Cloud.
Right, and we've got a whole stack of articles and blog posts to kind of sift through today, covering everything from like the tiny technical details to these big strategic partnerships they're making.
Right.
So our mission here is to help you cut through the noise and figure out what all these changes could
Yeah.
mean for you and your work. Whether you're like knee-deep in SAP every day
Mhm.
or just curious about how AI is reshaping business.
Yeah, and that's a crucial point because AI in the enterprise world isn't just about automating those mundane tasks.
Right.
It's going to fundamentally change how we work,
Yeah.
how we make decisions,
Uh,
and how we interact with these sometimes overwhelmingly complex systems.
Absolutely. So let's start with I guess we could call it the crown jewel of SAP's AI strategy.
Hmm.
Joule, their AI copilot.
Yeah, Joule is far more than a simple chatbot.
Mm.
It's being deeply integrated into a wide array of SAP solutions with the goal of becoming this truly intelligent assistant that can anticipate your needs and help you get things done faster and more efficiently.
They're really kind of weaving Joule into the fabric of their software, aren't they? We
Mhm.
see it popping up everywhere from SAP SuccessFactors to S/4HANA Cloud
Everywhere.
and even SAP Build for application development. They're
Yeah.
not slowing down.
No.
SAP has plans to double the number of use cases for Joule by the end of next year.
That rapid expansion tells us a lot about how committed SAP is to this AI-powered future.
Yeah.
And what's interesting is they're focusing on these practical applications of Joule that will make a real difference in people's work lives.
One of the examples that really caught my eye was how Joule could work with Microsoft Copilot to streamline those everyday tasks that can eat up so much of our time.
Totally.
Imagine using Joule to book a flight in SAP Concur, and it automatically blocks off time
Right.
in your Microsoft Outlook calendar.
Yeah, it's like having a personal assistant
Yeah.
who can effortlessly navigate between all your different apps.
And it's not just about tackling those individual tasks either. We're seeing examples of Joule assisting product managers by connecting to team profiles and success factors
Yeah.
and pulling relevant business data from S4HANA.
Exactly. The potential here is to move beyond simple automation and into the realm of intelligent insights.
Okay.
Joule could help users make more informed decisions by bringing together data from various sources and presenting it in a way that's easy to understand and act upon.
Yeah, that ability to connect the dots and provide context could be a real game changer.
Totally.
But of course, SAP isn't developing all of this in a vacuum.
Right?
They're making some pretty strategic partnerships to bolster their AI capabilities.
Partnerships are key.
Joule's great, but they're not going it alone, are they?
That's right. SAP is recognizing that collaboration is key to innovation, especially in this rapidly evolving world of AI.
Yeah.
So let's dive into some of these partnerships and why they matter.
Sounds good to me. Partnerships first, and then we can see how SAP is addressing those customers who aren't necessarily ready to jump all in on their cloud vision.
Right.
I'm curious to see how they're navigating that.
Absolutely. So let's start with Google Cloud.
Okay.
This partnership is particularly significant because it gives SAP access to Google's cutting-edge AI technologies, like their Gemini AI assistant
Yeah.
and the data foundation of their Cortex framework.
Okay, I'm intrigued. How does this partnership translate into like real world benefits for SAP users? What's the so what here?
Imagine being able to leverage the combined power of Joule and Google's AI to tackle some of the biggest challenges in business today, like optimizing your supply chain and mitigating risks in a world that's constantly throwing curveballs.
Yeah, that's a powerful combination, especially with all the disruptions we've seen in supply chains lately. Having that kind of AI powered insight would be invaluable.
Absolutely. And another partnership that caught my eye is the one with Meta, the company behind Facebook and Instagram.
Meta and SAP. That's not a connection I would have made immediately. What are they aiming to achieve together?
They're working to make it easier for SAP users to create custom analytics applications within SAP Analytics Cloud. Think about being able to ask Joule to generate a sales report tailored to specific product categories and customer demographics, and it automatically creates a visually compelling report using Llama 3's language processing.
Wow, that sounds like it could democratize access to powerful analytics tools. No more needing to be a data scientist just to get insights from your data.
Precisely. And SAP is also partnering with Mistral AI, a European company specializing in generative AI, which focuses on building large language models that are aligned with European regulations and ethical considerations.
That's a crucial consideration, especially in Europe where data privacy is taken very seriously. What does this partnership mean for SAP's European customers?
By integrating Mistral's models into the SAP Generative AI Hub, SAP is essentially offering its European customers AI solutions that address their specific data privacy concerns. It's a strategic move that acknowledges this diverse regulatory landscape and the importance of offering solutions that comply with local laws and ethical standards.
Okay, so we've got Google Cloud for supply chain optimization, Meta for advanced analytics, and Mistral AI for ethical AI development in Europe. It's impressive how SAP is kind of weaving together these partnerships to create this more comprehensive AI ecosystem. Are there any other key collaborations we should know about?
Yes, definitely. The partnership with NVIDIA is particularly exciting because it touches on several different aspects of SAP's AI strategy.
Right.
NVIDIA is renowned for their expertise in graphics processing units, GPUs, and AI infrastructure. And SAP is leveraging that expertise in a number of ways.
So it's not just about using NVIDIA's hardware to power SAP's AI applications, right? It's something more than that.
You're absolutely right. For instance, SAP is using NVIDIA's AI models to analyze massive amounts of data from past SAP implementations. This will help Joule learn from previous projects and provide more relevant guidance to customers.
It's like giving Joule access to the collective wisdom of thousands of SAP consultants. That's pretty amazing.
And NVIDIA's accelerated infrastructure will also be used to run and scale SAP's own generative AI model for ABAP code generation. This will streamline the development of custom applications within SAP's ecosystem.
So developers will be able to write code faster and more efficiently, potentially saving time and money for businesses. And if I remember correctly, there's also a really cool visual element to this partnership, something about digital twins, right?
You're thinking of the integration with NVIDIA Omniverse Cloud APIs. This will enable the creation of industrial digital twins that can simulate complex manufacturing processes. Think of it as a virtual factory where you could experiment with different production workflows and see the results in real time.
That's incredible. It sounds like something straight out of a science fiction movie. But these digital twins have real-world applications, don't they?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Businesses can use these digital twins to optimize their operations, identify potential bottlenecks, and even test out new product designs before they ever hit the physical production line.
So we've got AI-powered insights for supply chain management, analytics, ethical AI development, and even these mind-blowing digital twins. It's clear that SAP is going all in on AI. But are they forgetting about those customers who aren't quite ready to make that leap? What about those who are still relying on legacy systems and aren't fully on board with the cloud vision? That was one of my big questions going into all this.
It's a valid concern, and it's something we'll explore in more depth shortly. But before we do, there's one more strategic partnership we need to touch on: the collaboration with Amazon Web Services, or AWS.
Okay, AWS, that makes sense. They're a major player in the cloud infrastructure world. What's the focus of this partnership?
The primary focus is on making it easier for customers to adopt SAP's Rise with SAP solution on AWS's cloud platform. Rise with SAP is essentially a bundle that includes everything a business needs to transition to SAP S/4HANA Cloud.
So AWS is providing the infrastructure and support to ensure that SAP solutions run smoothly and efficiently in the cloud.
That's a big part of it. But the partnership goes beyond just infrastructure. AWS's Bedrock AI service will also be integrated with the SAP Generative AI Hub, giving SAP users access to an even wider range of AI tools.
It sounds like SAP is building a veritable army of AI allies. But let's shift gears a bit and talk about some of the more practical updates and enhancements that SAP announced at TechEd. I'm particularly interested in what they've been doing with their Business Technology Platform, or BTP, since it seems to be the foundation for so much of their cloud strategy.
BTP is indeed the bedrock for a lot of SAP's cloud and AI initiatives. It's essentially a platform that allows businesses to build, integrate, and extend their SAP applications. And at TechEd, SAP announced a significant expansion of BTP, adding new regions to support the growing customer base.
So they're making it easier for businesses to deploy their SAP solutions in more locations around the world.
Exactly. This is especially important for businesses that need to comply with data residency regulations or want to keep their data closer to their operations for performance reasons.
And what about SAP Ada Cloud, their flagship database? Did they announce any significant updates there?
They certainly did. They highlighted a number of advancements in Ada Cloud, including a faster vector engine, which is specifically designed to handle the demanding data processing needs of AI applications.
So they're making sure that Ada Cloud can keep up with the increasing demands of AI workloads? What else did they announce?
They also introduced a new knowledge graph engine, which is pretty cool. This allows users to connect and analyze data from different sources, creating a kind of web of interconnected information.
That sounds like a powerful way to gain insights from data. It's not just about looking at individual data points anymore, but about understanding the relationships between them.
You're right. The knowledge graph engine is all about understanding complex relationships between different entities, like customers, products, suppliers, and even external factors like market trends. It's about gaining a holistic view of your business and the forces that shape it.
And if I recall correctly, they also introduced a generative AI toolkit for 8 Cloud, which is available through SAP Build.
Yes, you're right. This toolkit empowers users to leverage AI for data analysis and machine learning, even if they don't have deep technical expertise. It's a step towards democratizing AI within SAP's ecosystem, allowing business users to perform sophisticated tasks like predictive modeling and anomaly detection without needing to be data scientists.
That's a game changer for businesses that don't have large data science teams. It puts the power of AI into the hands of everyday users.
And SAP also announced some AI-powered enhancements to their integration suite. They're now offering a more modern approach to business process integration, making it easier to connect SAP systems with third-party applications.
So they're making it easier for businesses to build those connections that are so essential in today's interconnected world.
And they're even using AI to optimize custom scripts, helping developers write more efficient code and reduce memory consumption. This leads to better performance and cost savings for businesses.
It sounds like AI is finding its way into every nook and cranny of SAP's software. What about SAP Analytics Cloud? Did they highlight any new features there?
Yes, they introduced a new feature called Analytics Cloud Compass, which uses the Monte Carlo simulation method to help users model and analyze complex risk scenarios. It's a powerful tool for understanding how different factors could impact business outcomes.
So businesses can test different assumptions, see the potential range of results, and gain a better understanding of the risks and opportunities they face. That's incredibly valuable in today's uncertain world.
And they even showed how SAP Analytics Cloud is being integrated with Apple Vision Pro, allowing users to explore their data and analyze different scenarios in a completely immersive, three-dimensional environment.
Yeah, that sounds futuristic. It's a glimpse into the future of data visualization and analysis, where we move beyond traditional dashboards and reports and interact with data in a more intuitive and engaging way. It's like stepping into the data itself.
Exactly. And let's not forget about SAP Commerce Cloud, which received a slew of updates in 2024 aimed at enhancing the online shopping experience for both businesses and consumers.
Okay, e-commerce is a hot topic these days, and AI is playing a big role in its evolution. What are some of the key updates that SAP announced for Commerce Cloud?
Well, they highlighted a number of upcoming technical updates, including the move to JDK 21 and Spring 6, which are essential for developers to stay up to date with the latest technologies and standards.
So these are more behind-the-scenes updates that ensure Commerce Cloud remains compatible with the latest technology.
You got it. They also emphasized security enhancements, introducing features like advanced password security, session invalidation after password changes, and better protection against brute force attacks. Security is paramount in e-commerce.
Yeah.
And these enhancements are designed to protect customer data and prevent unauthorized access to sensitive information.
Those are definitely essential updates, especially with cyber attacks becoming increasingly sophisticated. What about new features for businesses running Commerce Cloud in the public cloud? Did they announce anything there?
They did. They announced a range of features that provide businesses with more control and flexibility over their environments. They can now scale their capacity entitlements directly through the cloud portal, adjust resource limits for individual services, and even restart specific pods within their Kubernetes clusters without needing to contact SAP support.
That level of self-service is really important for businesses that need to be agile and responsive to changing demands. Did they mention anything about canary deployments?
They did. They've introduced canary deployments, allowing businesses to gradually roll out new features or updates to a small percentage of users before making them available to everyone. This helps minimize the risk of widespread issues and allows them to test new functionality in a live environment.
That's a smart approach.
Yeah.
And what about consumption credits? Are those still a thing?
Yes, they are. And they give businesses even more flexibility in how they use their cloud resources. Businesses can now purchase credits and use them to scale their non-production environments, like sandboxes, up or down as needed.
That sounds like a cost-effective way to manage those development and testing environments. And I bet they've also got some new AI-powered features to enhance the online shopping experience.
Right. You're absolutely right. The SAP CX AI Toolkit is playing a big role here. It's a cloud-native solution that combines generative AI with sophisticated data analysis to help businesses leverage product data and customer interactions more effectively.
I'm curious to hear more about how that toolkit is being used in Commerce Cloud. What are some specific examples?
Well, for Commerce Cloud, the toolkit uses AI to enrich product information, making it more engaging and helpful for customers. We're seeing features like AI-generated product descriptions and tags, visual search capabilities that allow customers to search for products using images, and even the ability to generate high-quality product images using AI.
That's impressive. It's like AI is becoming a personal shopper, helping customers find exactly what they need.
And they also highlighted how AI is being used to personalize the shopping experience. AI-powered product recommendations suggest relevant products based on a customer's browsing history and purchase behavior.
Personalized recommendations are so important in e-commerce. It's all about providing that tailored experience that keeps customers coming back for more.
Exactly. And they're also using AI to improve customer service interactions.
Mhm.
Imagine AI-powered chatbots that can answer frequently asked questions,
Mhm.
provide product information, and even help customers resolve issues.
Chatbots are becoming increasingly common in e-commerce, and they can be a real time saver for both customers and businesses. What else is AI doing for Commerce Cloud?
Well, they're using AI to generate content like blog posts, social media updates, and even product banner text, helping businesses create more engaging marketing materials. It's really about empowering businesses to leverage AI across all aspects of their e-commerce operations.
That's a comprehensive approach, so it
Yeah,
sounds like SAP is making some major strides in bringing AI to the world of e-commerce.
absolutely. And they've also made some significant updates to the Commerce module, which is the core engine of SAP Commerce Cloud. One of the key updates is the upgrade to Solar 9.5, the search engine used by Commerce Cloud. They're encouraging users to upgrade to Solar 9.7 for the latest security and performance enhancements.
Keeping up with those security updates is always crucial, especially in e-commerce. What else did they announce for the Commerce module?
They introduced keyword redirects, allowing businesses to define specific words that, when searched by customers, redirect them to predefined results. This could be a specific product category page or even an external URL.
That's a clever way to guide customers to the most relevant content and improve the search experience. Did they mention anything about the promotion engine?
They did Drools.
Mm.
The rule engine used by the promotion engine has been upgraded to version 8. This is important because version 7 is approaching its end of life.
Those end-of-life upgrades are always essential to ensure compatibility and security. What else is new with the promotion engine?
They've introduced a new validation constraint for promotion rules that deal with containers holding identical products or categories. This helps prevent potential issues with infinite loops that could disrupt the application.
That's an important safeguard that ensures the stability and reliability of the promotion engine. And what about the Assisted Service Module, or ASM, which is used by customer service agents? Any updates there?
Yes, they've integrated ASM with the composable storefront, providing agents with a more streamlined and efficient way to interact with customers. They've also added a more focused view of product reviews, so agents can quickly see feedback on products within the current site's catalog.
That's helpful. It empowers customer service agents with the tools and information they need to provide effective and timely support to online shoppers.
They've also made some significant enhancements for B2B users of Commerce Cloud. B2B businesses can now create and manage quotes directly within the composable storefront, making it easier to negotiate prices and finalize orders.
That streamlines the sales process and makes it easier for buyers and sellers to collaborate, especially in those complex B2B scenarios. Did they mention any updates to the Commerce Web Services and OCC API, which are used by developers?
Yes, they've improved the performance of retrieving product details through the OCC API, making it faster and more efficient to access product information. They've also added a new endpoint that allows developers to retrieve real-time stock availability information for specific products.
That's crucial for preventing orders for out-of-stock items and ensuring a smooth customer experience. It helps businesses manage their inventory more effectively, too.
And they've introduced a new OCC API endpoint that allows developers to retrieve attachments associated with quotes, making it easier to manage and share quote documents.
Those are definitely welcome additions for developers working with Commerce Cloud. And lastly, did they announce any updates to Data Hub?